I wanted to get on here so I could talk about the new Make Market diamond paintings that they just came out with. This is the Lion, and it's one of their new square diamond paintings, and it's only 8 by 10, so it was a really small project. It took me a few days, but I'm not very. This is only my second square diamond painting that I've done. The first one I did was the fireplace, which was the Christmas one. I have a bunch of Halloween ones that are square, and Christmas ones that are square from Make Market from Michaels. But I've only done the fireplace, and I mean, I have so many that there's just not enough time. And it took me a whole month to make the fireplace because, I mean, normally it would take me about 7 days to make a 16 by 20 diamond painting with the rounds, but for some reason it was just it just took longer to do with the square. So I did this in a few days, and this one I've been telling people on TikTok. I've been talking about this on TikTok about how the squares seem to be much more improved with this new one, and the ones that I've made with the fireplace, there were a lot of diamond drills that were smaller, and so they didn't really look right as I was making them and or making the diamond painting, and it was just the drills were all over the place. I straightened it as much as I possibly could with a straightener, but it just didn't look right. And at some point, I just gave up and thought, you know what? I'm just going to put them on, use a straightener as much as I can, and then move on. So I'm very happy that this one is so much better. They all look so much more consistent with with each other. You know, there's minimal gapping. There is some gapping, and I'll put it on my light so you can see. There is some gapping, but it's not as bad as the fireplace was. And from what I understand, all of the diamond paintings that have the square that they've done in the past have been like that. But this is their new ones, and I think that they're trying to make it better. They're probably listening to people, and so let me show you what it looks like with the light. So you can see in close up, there is a little bit of gapping here and there, but I mean, it pretty much, there's that one in the center that it looks like it's the same size, it's just off center. And there is a little bit of gapping here and there, and it's something that I'm going to have to keep working on with the straightener. But I mean, for the most part, the diamond drills are pretty consistent, and when you see it from the or without the light behind it, it looks just fine. And so I'm really happy with the way this new one looks, and I will be buying more of their squares if they're like this. So I did buy some other ones that are in their new collection. I bought the mushroom 3-panel one, and I finished the first panel, and I'm halfway in the second panel, and I had to stop because I'm getting migraines, and so I don't blame it on the diamond painting. I blame it on my need to diamond paint every second of every day. This one is the butterfly, and it's 18 by 24. This one is round, but I did buy the hummingbird, which is square. So I will be working on that. That one is 16 by 20. I will be working on that eventually. So I can't wait to do that. That looks so awesome. And then I did buy the bookmarks called Celestial. So, I mean, these are the new ones that I bought, and I liked all of the ones that they had, but these are the ones that stood out to me. I wanted to get I think it was called Winery and Villa. I wanted to get that, but I didn't get it. I should have gotten it, but that was also square. So now that I know that the lion or the squares are nice a lot nicer to work with the Lion, I may end up getting the Villa and Winery. So I can't wait to start working on this. I know the person who I might give it to, and same with the butterfly. I think that the people that I'm thinking of are going to love those. And this is for me because I have the other one, the mushrooms, with the older one, the 16 by 20, plus I did the spooky mushrooms. So that one is going to stay in my collection. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the Lion. I'm going to bring it with me to the craft fair, and maybe somebody will want it there. And those bookmarks are mine, but it's funny, I read from a Kindle, so I really don't have any use for bookmarks, but I don't know, maybe I'll bring them to the craft fair, maybe somebody will like them there. Some for $5 each, I don't know. But anyway, so I am loving the new square drills that they have with their new diamond paintings at Michael's. It's much nicer when you have things that actually cooperate and are consistent. So thank you, Michaels. If you're listening, if that's the reason why they're better, because you're listening, thank you so much for listening, because people have been, complaining about that for a while. I forgot to bring these out. The reason I bought the Lion was because I had bought this this thing that has the thing for the squares. And so I thought, I wonder if, because I wanted to use something like this with the fireplace, but I didn't have one. And then when I saw that Make Market, it has the Make Market brand, the Make Market on the packaging, which I threw away. So this is from Make Market. So I thought if Make Market is selling these, then it will work with their square diamond paintings, and it doesn't. It's it just doesn't. It's not the right size. So that is totally useless. I don't even know why they have that in there if it doesn't even work. But these work with all of their diamond paintings, past and present, and this one. I actually used this one for this, and it came out great. I used this for one of the 8x10s of the spooky mushrooms, and this one was I used that because I wanted to see how it was. And this one, you can peel it off while you're still working on it, and then put it back down, and all of the drills will go back in place. If you did that with this, it'll just sit on top of everything. So I do like this for that reason. And then you just fill in all the spaces afterwards. But I wish they would have tested that to make sure that it would have worked with their new diamond paintings. I mean, that's the only reason I bought the Lion, was to see if this will work, and it didn't. And I was really disappointed, because I really wanted to use something like that, because I wanted to work on the other square diamond paintings that I have, and I was hoping that that would work with those. Since it didn't, I thought, well, maybe it will work with their new ones, and it didn't. So it would be nice if they, worked on that. So anyway, these are some of the new ones that I've bought, and I'm working on this still, and I finished the Lion, and I finished the bookmarks, and soon I will get to these, and I will be buying more because I love Make Market.